Hi, welcome to the Fire It Up with CJ show. I wanted to share with you some thoughts that I had today while I was in yoga. And today I was holding a very challenging pose, one in which required a huge amount of effort, and that thoughts of pain and suffering are running through my head. And at the same time, what yoga teaches us is to be in balance. So even though there's a part of us that's kind of, applying effort and trying very hard, how can we still at the same time have a huge smile on our faces and be in ease? It's called Sthira and sukha. How can we actually provide a steady foundation, apply effort, then also do so with grace and ease and presence? Very hard to do. I can tell you last week I was attempting to do that during a very first time opportunity to do TV. And it really every single one of my triggers that have come through in my previous life of working really hard, doing A+ work, all these Chinese things that I have, all these American work ethics that I have, all came tumbling into the equation. And that made it so much harder to be at ease. What happened is I worked hard, I applied myself, I learned the stuff, I set up all the technical pieces, but what I didn't do and what I missed throughout the whole process was having fun with it. And so here's what I would have told myself last week had I talked to myself, which I wish I had talked a little bit to myself. I would have said, CJ, one, ground yourself. And, if you think about yoga, what you're trying to do when you're holding these very challenging poses is you're trying to have a very stable foundation, most of the times with your legs, but you're providing the most stable, solid foundation that you can imagine. So I would have said, CJ, find some way to ground yourself. That could have been a walk in nature, or it could have been a deep breath and an exhale, imagining an anchor to the earth that was from my feet. That could have been enough to ground myself. Lots of different other techniques to ground yourself. The second thing I would have done is said, CJ, be light. And that is in yoga, being light is usually holding your arms up in the air, and you do so in a way that there's effort in holding up your arms, but there's also a smile on your face, and there's ease and just gratitude while you're out there reaching out to do your sun salutation or whatever you're doing in yoga. But I would have said, remember, don't take life too seriously. This is also supposed to be fun. Life is a journey, yes, but the journey can be fun. It's all about the way that you think about it in your head. And the third thing I would have said to myself is relax. It's all going to be okay. Just ground yourself, be light, and remember that part of the journey is to have fun. So I'm going to share that tip with you today. Maybe it will help, maybe it won't. Don't know. But hopefully you have a great day. And the next time that you are in a similar situation, gutting through something, using your Protestant work ethic or your Chinese work ethic and working very hard to be an A+ student, you can ground yourself. You can come back to your center. You can be light and you can relax. All right, that's my tip for today. Bye-bye.